Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In today's video, we will see how we leverage AWS Kiro to make stunning websites. It's a very simple three-step process. For this demo, I have selected a LinkedIn PDF where a resume is already being built. So in first step, we will download a PDF from LinkedIn. In second step, we will go to Kiro ID and give a useful prompt to generate a beautiful website by using Next.js and Tailwind CSS. You can also use language of your choice. And thirdly, I will prompt Kiro to deploy it on S3 by giving it my credentials like access ID and secret key. And once the website is deployed on S3, we will get a URL that is live on internet and everyone can see the website. So let's get started. So for the first step, we will go to LinkedIn profile. This is my profile and I can easily download a PDF of this profile by clicking to the resources and save it to save a PDF. So I already have downloaded it, but once you click on save a PDF, it will download whatever the location you have given and you can use it easily. For the second step, we will go to Kiro IDE. This is a Kiro IDE and I already have made a Kiro folder. It's a separate folder for this project. For every project you have to make a separate folder so that it should not mix up with other projects or other things. So it's better to make a separate folder and then start chatting in that folder, right? So I already have made a folder and in this folder I have downloaded a PDF. That's my profile PDF which I downloaded from LinkedIn, and I also provided my photo to be used in the website. So only these two things are required for the first step. As you can see in the AWS Builder Center, I already have written this detailed blog. You can follow it along, or maybe this video is also helpful. So for the second step, we will go to write a detailed prompt for this website. So just copy this prompt from here, or you can also tweak it up to your requirement. I will go here in the Kiro IDE and provide this prompt. Or maybe we can ask Kiro, let's just say that either it can use these files or not. Let's just start it. So Kiro is looking to the file and okay, there are some errors. Okay, it's asking to drop a PDF in the chat. So what we can do, we'll drop the file here. Here. So this is the file. Now I will prompt it again. Alright, I think it's a success and it's reading and giving me some detail about my professional skills and experiences and all that. Alright, great. So for the second step, what we will do, we will copy this prompt from here and ask Kiro to make a website, right? So for this, I will just change a bit using the CV data. You can read the content and the prompt over there. So just remove all these unnecessary things and give the prompt. So it's asking me a few questions because Kiro is always asking few permissions. It's not already recommended to give it a free hand and whatever it want to do in your system. So it's good to make it like it should ask before doing anything. So it's asking me, okay, is it a feature or fixing a bug? I will say it's a feature because we are creating a new website. And then so it's asking, do you want to start with requirements or technical design, maybe I think we should go with requirement first because it's recommended also by Kiro, so that we should see like what it's developing. So it would be very easy and convenient for us if we want to change something. Meanwhile, it's working. We can talk about Kiro. Kiro is basically an integrated development environment from AWS, and it has some very powerful features. And you can use any of the model of your choice. Like if you select auto, it will select it by itself. But I'm currently working with Claude Sonnet 4. All the models have their own capabilities you can use by your own choice. And secondly, the context window, you can see here how much context is being used with this session. And now we can see that it has created the requirements or still working on the requirements. So basically just making it, giving it a free time to like create all the requirements so that we should not be stuck in the future. So basically, we were talking about some Kiro. So Kiro has these prominent features. One is specs, one is agent hook, and the steering documents and MCP servers. I think all of you have heard a little bit about it, but spec is just like we are doing. It's giving us the requirement design and then task list. Spec is like spec driven, specification driven development. It's a new concept in the software development lifecycle where uh, haphazardly development is not being started. You just have to plan first, and then we are going towards the development process. Just like it's writing down all the requirements. If I see the requirement is good, I will allow it to make a design and task list. And once the task list is created, I will allow Kiro to develop the website by allowing it to like execute all tasks at once, or maybe allowing it to okay execute task one by one by on its own. So this is the specs. Second is hook, which is very innovative feature. Like you allow your IDE to for example, if you want to save something, or maybe like change the alignment, or maybe format the document on upon saving, or maybe if you save some document and want some test being written, so you create a hook over here in ID, and it will as you save the document, it will create the test document by itself, or maybe if you allow it to run it, and it will run the document, it will run the test upon saving. Third, we have steering documents, which have product technology and product technology. And third one is structure, I think. And these are very useful document because whenever we are um, doing some chatting with AWS Kiro, we are not always providing all the context of the project. So if you have some steering documents over here, it will automatically add it to your whatever the prompt you are giving to the Kiro. And fourth one is the MCP server. If you want to connect external tools and data sources, then MCP servers are the one and great choice. You don't have to write everything by your own. MCP server allow you to like connect or integrate with other service and use them while you're developing. So these are some features of Kiro which are really helpful and make your development process very easy and streamlined. So basically now we are looking at where the Kiro is working. So basically it's right now designing. Let's just go through the requirement document and see or skim it for a professional portfolio website for Shaista Aman, showcasing our decade of experience in blah blah blah. Portfolio website, it's the like general requirement. Okay, it's a layman, it's a layman requirement. For example, if I'm a customer and going to a technical person, I'm giving him, okay, I want to build this. It's a just like that. Okay, and the brief description, okay, what I want. Okay, for example, if the user click on this button, where it should go and what all. mm. The portfolio website shall be built using Next.js because we have given it should use a tailwind CSS for styling. Deploy the portfolio website shell service static HTML. It's describing all the wisdom, I want immediately understand that who Shaista is. And okay, this is a user story and it's very compelling. Like it's saying as a visitor, if I land on the website, immediately know who Shaista is. Okay, so basically the acceptance criteria and mm-hmm. Okay, as a potential employer, a collaborator, I want to see Shaista's work and history. And some technical recruiter, certifications, great. As a visitor, so these all are the things which a technical document should have. Like it's a requirement gathering process, and I think we being a human being sometimes miss few things, but as a key role intelligent development environment, it has gathered all those things. So in designing we can see like it's a design document outline technical website, server reference highlight extensive certifications. Okay, performance first. Okay, these are the technical design. Okay, like performance first, aesthetics, responsiveness, compliant, and maintainable architecture. That's great. Mm-hmm. So it's a mermaid diagram as well. So I think I should speed up the process and show you what it has developed. And after that, when I'm giving the prompt of deploying it, we will resume the video. Here you can see all the tasks are completed successfully except the testing task which was optional, and we can execute it as well. So before deploying it to the S3, I would like to see in browser locally. Just prompt it, it will run the website in local browser. Mm-hmm. So Kiro is suggesting like it can see the portfolio website, and so there is an out directory. Let me check source. No, there, here it is. So, mm-hmm. So basically we can visit this link and see the website. So this is the website. I think it's pretty good. Okay, experience. Mm-hmm. I think this is good. Get in touch. The details, experience about me. Okay. Basically, you can also give the color combinations you want, or anything like if you want to change the theme, the font, or okay, these are the preferences. So let me experience. This is the same page. Home page. This is the image. It's okay. AWS. Mm-hmm. So this is great, but it needs some alteration. Like this text is not visible. This is not quite visible. We can change it, but for now I think that's okay, and we can proceed mm, to deploy it on the S3. This blog has detailed steps you have to follow. So now for deploying this website on S3, I have written a detailed prompt. So like next goal, I will copy it from here and ask about like what it actually need to deploy it on the S3. I basically have configured my credentials, but let just ask the Kiro. So this, so it will build the website, because you know that React websites and all the React framework website need to be built first and then deployed to S3. Meanwhile, we can try to log in the console, AWS console, so that we can see the deployment in action. um, Let me pause the video for the sign in and then come back. So I successfully logged into my AWS console and I can see my S3 buckets which are already there. Now I'm going to the Kiro and Kiro is asking me to deploy or make a bucket. Okay, first I need the permission to create a bucket in my account, so I will allow it. All right, so it encountered some error because the AWS configure list or the accounts are not there. So let it check it first. So mm-hmm. It's checking properly. Okay, why it's not working? So I got the idea because recently I disabled some secrets uh, because of some limitations. So currently I have to like activate them again. Ask Kiro to deploy the website. So basically for this process, it's giving all the steps. You have to run AWS Kiro in the terminal. Let us do it together. So AWS configure. It's asking about the access key. Let me go to my IAM user Shaista and security credentials. Let me generate a access key here for command line. Next, create. So you have to be very careful while using your access key and secret IDs. Just copy them. Okay, the default region, and that's it. Now the user has been confirmed. So basically I will remove these keys. Don't even try to like hijack my account. It will be useless for you guys. So now what we will do, I will ask Kiro to make a directory, and so it's creating the S3 bucket. So it's asking me to enable the static website hosting and configuring the public access policies, and we can see it live on the console as well. So let me refresh the buckets. Okay, so Shaista personal website's created now, and we can go to the properties and see either it has created this one link. Okay, and it should, yeah, it's public access on. And I think one more thing, for the public website it should write the policy. We need to write the policy here. I think Kiro is now is uploading the website. So basically you can see that we don't have to worry about anything if we ask Kiro to, like, if we are giving the proper prompt, it will do it by itself. No need to worry, okay, how we will deploy the website or to make it. Like you can see it already had written the policy by itself. Okay, now it's giving me the URL back, or I can easily access it from this section, that is properties, and here you will find the link. So like you can see it's a insecure link, but you can, if you have a domain like shastaaman.com, like you can attach it, the domain with that. But this is a public link, you can see it and you can visit my website. So it's working fine. You can see that all the animations are good. Basically, it's showing all my experiences and everything, whichever is built in the local system. Some tweaks are here needed to be done, but I think that's okay. If so, now here you can see that Kiro has done its job. It has provided the link. You can see that it is HTTP link. It's not secured. For the SSL certificate, you have to purchase a domain in Route 53 and attach with it. But for now, I think we are done with the workshop, and I hope you like the video. So you can access the website here, or maybe if you want to run it locally to see and test, and if you want to tweak it, you can prompt it whatever you like. But for now, I think we are done with the video. So thank you.